thanks for tuning in. It's a windy morning, which the last week or so has been about the windiest I've ever seen it on this lake. It's actually pretty cold this morning too. Man, that wind. Wow, it's cold. Starting off with my little hair jig to begin with. Fishing has been kind of tough up here on the north end anyway. The last couple of days it's just been too windy. I don't know what's going on with the geese over there. Starting off in it's got an area that's got a steep dropping bank. Boat's setting in about 30 feet right now. All right, first fish. Boy, what do I have here? That's got to be a striper. Not a big one. That's probably a 4-pounder. Interesting. I will take it. I'm thinking there might be more than one along here. Be nice if I got into a school of them. So I've got a point here. Steep dropping. Yeah, it drops off pretty steep, and there's a ledge out here. Fish are a little deeper today, so I'm just kind of taking advantage of the wind here. It's pushing me down along this steep rocky bank. It drops off really deep. I prefer, points usually hold fish a little better, but there should be one somewhere along here. Son of a gun. So I'm on a steep drop off here that's kind of off to the side of the point. It's really windy. Fish aren't very active again today. Just, cold front after cold front after cold front. It's supposed to be spring. Man, it's cold. So problem is I'm hadn't fished my worm to get bit. I'm sitting at 26 feet. And I didn't want to bite it, and it's right under the boat. So with wind like this, I'm using a relatively, a light weight, just an 1/8 ounce. It's hard to keep your worm down. Finally got one of these deep fish to bite. Ooh, it's a doozy too. It's a good one. That's a nice, maybe 2 pounds. See, the eyes are starting to get orange. They're thinking about getting ready to spawn. Man, this wind, never-ending wind. I don't think you're that big. Come on. Yeah. Not bad. Largemouth. Whoa. Nice spot. All right, there's my biggest fish of the day right there. Nice one. That's 2 pounds or better. Beautiful. I keep trying to catch some fish on something other than just the worm, just to keep it interesting, but this is what they want. Can't really get them to hit anything that's like a moving bait, and I'm not really catching them in places that you would expect to catch them. It's at the end of March. The fish are wanting to move up get ready to spawn. These cold fronts keep, up here anyway, on the north end of the lake, cold fronts keep kind of knocking them back a little bit. So I got a big dock right here, which I'm not really concerned with, but the walkway comes right out on a point. It's got some rock and some structure, and that's where that fish was. But so far, I think it's just one. There we go. Now we're starting to figure something out. That's another chunky one. Another 2-pounder. Huh, interesting. All right, thanks for tuning in. Man, it has been a tough last couple of weeks of fishing. Just the wind never stops, and it's cold. It's supposed to be heating up here soon. The fishing's getting ready to get good. We just need some stable, warm weather, and it'll really get good. Fishing was tough today, but I was able to put together a few fish. But man, but thanks for tuning in. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Come back and fish with me next time.